Hi everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new deck. Actually, it's a pre-release deck. According to Amazon, it's due to be released, I believe, December 12th. US Games is a publisher. On their website. It says pre-order as well, but it says November. So if you end up liking this deck and you can't wait till December, US still may have it available soon, but as of now, both sites are saying pre-order. It's called Arcana Folia Oracle Deck, and it's in a hard case square 2-part box. They don't have thumb hole cut out, but this is the new way of doing the angle instead of thumb hole cut out, which is really nice. And the publisher, as I just mentioned, is US Games, and a big shout out and thank you to US Games for sending this deck out early to me to review. There's a few pictures of the cards in the back. It does come with a guidebook, 72-page illustrated guidebook, and 50 round cards. So they are round cards, and they are there are 50 of them. Publisher is Nora Paskaleva. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Hard case, 2-part box, as I mentioned. Easy to open. Inside is listen to the whispers, let them guide you. Very nice. And here's the guidebook. No ribbon to make it easy to lift up. So as you can see, it's a little harder, but you can just flip it over and dump it out. Looks like there's a beetle. How pretty. And the guidebook looks like it's in color. We'll take a look at the guidebook more in depth after we look at the cards. The cards are underneath. So here's the inside of the top and bottom of the box. Here are the backs of the cards. And as I mentioned, they are round. The sides are gilded. It looks like a black, like a lighter black tone. Yeah, it's gilded black. Nice extra bonus touch. Just to let you guys see to scale, comparing it to a traditional plaid back tarot card size. Of course, it's shorter because it's round. And this box, the square box it comes in, is really cute. It's not that big either. So really, really nice. It reminds me of like a jewelry box, but a little bigger. Kind of like the box my bracelet came in. By the way, if you guys are interested in gemstones and you like beads, this is a pack of 3. It's called Communication. And I was going to compare it to this. See, it's not that much bigger than like a jewelry box. This is from Otter Spirit. And they actually was kind enough to give me a link for my subscribers, which I will put in the description if you guys are interested. This is called the Communication Pack. They have packs of 3. Of course, you can buy individual one, Iolite. And they are good quality gemstones, you guys. Triple grade A. The majority of theirs, triple grade A. And it comes in a box like this, which was very impressive. And then it has the name of the stone and the zodiac sign, and it has like a velvet pouch. So very impressed. And if you use my code ANT35, you get 35% off orders $99 or more for November. So great Christmas gifts for you, for yourself. And then all year long, if you use my link, which I'll put underneath as well, you get 20% off. So that's not bad, right? So 20% off all year round for this month for holidays. If you spend 99 bucks, which isn't hard to do, or more, you get 35% off. So really nice. But comparing this back to what I was talking about, comparing this to a like jewelry box, it's not that much bigger. So it's really cute. So this is the Otter box, by the way. This is how it comes, if you're wondering. And these are the bracelet. I love them. Really, really nice. Right down my alley, right? Most of us who are into oracle cards, tarot cards usually are into gemstones and stuff too as well. So if you're interested, if you like it, sometimes people compliment or ask me about my rings jewelry, so I thought I'll mention it. And I have a special discount for you guys, so I thought I'll share the discount and the love around. So here's the back again, and that was the box I was showing. The cards are number 1, and then it has a keyword and then a key phrase. So 1, creativity, use your imagination. So here we go. 2, test, luck for a divine test. That's the same beetle that was at the bottom of the box, right? Or the back of the guidebook. I knew it was the back of something. Yeah, same beetle. So test, look for a divine test. Reciprocity, give help, receive help. Gossip, is it center? There, so you can zoom in. Gossip, words spread fast. Leisure, remain lighthearted. Intuition, listen to your inner voice. Information, pay attention to details. Belief, examine existing beliefs. Loyal friend, a wise, supportive person. Energy, rush of excitement. Serendipity, fated encounter. Love, true feelings. Time, trust in divine timing. Joy, enjoy the little things. Mindset, find a different perspective. Epiphany, cycles repeat until the lesson is learned. Sweetness, set clear boundaries. Self-care, heal, repair, reconnect. Cut off, let go of what no longer serves you. Warrior spirit, stand your ground. Adventure, be open to new experiences. I like these keywords, you guys. The key phrases are nice too. Change, fear is not a good advisor. Alignment, you can do hard things. Zoom in, the answer is there if you look closer. Slow and steady, patience is key. Plot twist, unexpected development. Treasure, protect your energy and space. In the distance, closer than you think. Protection, you are protected. Cleanse, clear space for positive energy. Warning, pay attention to red flags. Obstacle, overcoming a blockage on your path. Abundance, financial security and material gains. Opportunity, the chance is in your hands. Nurture, water your garden. Lock, something is hidden or locked. Detour, change course. Success, grateful success with thoughtful actions. Travel, pack and go. Companion, a discerning friend. Healthy choices, choose wisely. Sneaky person, a person with a questionable moral compass. Thoughts, cultivate your ideas. Reflection, reflection reveals who you are. Temptation, alluring thoughts and actions. Soulmate, someone from your soul tribe. Gift, precious offering. Celebration, enjoy your victories with others. Home, appreciate comfort and sense of belonging. And card number 50, eccentric person, a person with a different worldview. These are really, really cute. Very different with the round. Nice keywords, beautiful illustration. Really like it. These will make great clarifier decks, but of course you can use them as standalone. They're nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guidebook. Semi-gloss pages, nice thick quality pages, you guys. Very impressive. Table of contents, introduction, how to use the cards, strengthening your intuition, how to ask questions, spreads, 3-card spreads, well, it's 3-card spread, whispering flower spread, and then it goes into card meanings. 1, creativity, use your imagination. And then I have additional keywords: problem solving, innovation, adaptability, exploration, unconventional, flexibility, perspective. Very nice. So a page for each card. And then you have about the creator. And then a few line pages for notes. Nice. Very nice. So let's zoom out and see how they shuffle. Of course, they're round cards, right? So they're sometimes, but these aren't too large. I have a tarot deck that it's round, but it's large, so it's harder to hold. But these aren't bad because they're smaller size round cards. It's just a little different because they're circular instead of what we're used to with the rectangular tarot. So let's get a message for the collective viewers. What does this deck want to share with us? Message for the collective viewers, please. 1 card for the collective viewers. What does the collective viewers need to know at this time? Message for the collective viewer. Ooh, it fell right down. Card number 44. Reflection. Reflection reviews who you are. So let's see what the guidebook has to say. 44. Reflection. I don't know if you guys can see. Zoom in a little bit more. So they do have a small picture, small color picture of the card, which I didn't mention, which is nice, right? So reflection reviews who you are, self-reflection, mirroring energy, shadow self, acceptance, examining actions, consequences. The meaning of this card is highly contextual. To balance the scales, you may need to employ a certain duality. You might have to call upon your shadow self for guidance, or you may need to accept a specific aspect of yourself to progress to the next level of a situation. This could involve examining your actions and how they have contributed to the current state of affairs, which could be both good and bad. On the other hand, this could also signify that you or someone else is trying to lovingly mirror the other's energies. Wow. Okay. So, message for the collective viewer: self-reflection or mirroring energy, shadow self, acceptance, examining action, consequences. So time to reflect. So depending on your situation, it could mean a couple of different things, you know, mirroring or reflecting, or you need to do some self-reflection, self-evaluation, taking a look at yourself, and maybe also working with your shadow side to see how you got into the situation, whether good or bad, right? So depending on the situation, it could be positive or negative, but either way, the message is to do some self-reflection. So that completes the walkthrough for the pre-release deck coming out next month or sooner on U.S. Steel site. Arcana Folia Oracle deck. I hope you guys enjoy that. And also I will put the link for these bracelets for anyone interested in the bottom of the description as well. Thanks again for watching. And I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.